Team, England.
Still a little bit of rain in the air, but hopefully that will clear away. The ground staff have done an excellent job because there has been some rain in South London. England haven't played an international T20 here for a decade. They're looking forward to this one. Pakistan have fond memories of this ground. 2017 Champions Trophy final. They'll want to go into the World Cup with a bit of form, and they've gone back to that old partnership of Babar, Azam and Mohammed Rizwan.
Third umpire for this match, Russell Warren. Fourth umpire, Graham Lloyd. Match referee for the final time, Chris Broad.
There are the two teams that were announced at the toss. England have made one change, played really well in that one game at Edgbaston. So good memories for Pakistan here, good memories for my co-commentator, Stuart Broad. Last game at the Oval, finished with a six with a bat and finished with a wicket. Nice to be back, Stuart.
Wonderful to be back, and wonderful to see Mark Wood getting the ball off Jofra Archer. Two of England's most exciting fast bowlers playing together here at the Oval on a pitch that we think might have a bit of pace in. There's a bit of grass on there. I think it's a good toss to win, and Mark Wood playing his first T20 for England for quite some time, 14 months. Good record, averaging 18, but we know Mark Wood's strength is all pace. He's not had a lot of bowling in recent times, so he'll be feeling the nerves. He'll have a few nerves out there, bowling the first ball of an international fixture when you haven't played cricket for a bit of time, but he's got some experience there.
Well, it's a sellout crowd. There's still a few to come in because they were sheltering from the rain. One thing, movement and
95 miles an hour, second ball into your spell, but that said, the movement is what does. Rizwan great late swing. She missed it by nearly a foot.
He missed that by a mile. And get up the other end. That's the other way of playing fast bowling. I think there were two noises there. And given as a run. So communication from Rizwan to Babar, but there is a bit of outswing variation, the nip backer.
They're very dangerous balls. When you get that away swing, the follow-up ball that nips back, if Mark Wood was a little bit fuller, bring the stumps into play early in an innings, that's very difficult to lay bat on. There's definite movement out there. There's moisture in the pitch, sawdust going down in the foot marks. As a bowler, he always tries to scout, and he goes back-to-back boundary. I think Chris Jordan will be frustrated with himself, bowling two full and wide deliveries. A player of his quality is not going to miss out on them.
There is that milestone, 4,002 now in this format. Brings her out a field change, two boundaries through the offside. Sweeper goes out. Full toss, goes to the sweeper. Babar wants two, he gets back.
An interesting field change, putting the fielder on the offside. It's almost covering the bad delivery. There's no way in your bowling plan you're looking to bowl six stump full and wide at this stage in the game with potential movement in the pitch, but maybe Chris Jordan's just thought, I'm not settled here, I've not got it quite right, give me a little bit of cover on the offside boundary in case I can't quite get my line right for the rest of this over.
Slower ball. Excellent change, excellent variation. 33 for none. I'll play. Well, 3 overs in the power play at Edgbaston. Mid-off and mid-on are up. So there is the option to go down the ground.
Can't be a minute down.
Tries to go down the ground. It's not dissimilar to the shot he got out to at Edgbaston, where he hacked it to mid-wicket. Yeah, this was first over in the run chase at Edgbaston. Tried it over the top, just dragged it to mid-wicket.
And you'd imagine spinners will play a big part of the up-and-coming World Cup. Both sides leaving tomorrow. Pakistan for America. England straight to the West Indies.
I asked Joss at the toss about role clarity. I think something applies to Pakistan as well. In terms of clarity of roles, I think with the wet outfield, I think he just slipped one of the practice surfaces. Looks all right.
Yeah, he does. I think anything that happens to Jofra Archer now, we're sort of slightly concerned.
Wrap him in cotton wool, keep him safe.
Absolutely, absolutely.
As from Pakistan's point of view, role clarity very important for Fakhar Zaman in particular. Let him play the game he has, as opposed to trying to turn that around and asking him to do something that is not his natural game.
Good from Buttler, just attention to detail there, just moving third man a bit finer with a tail ender number 11 in. It's more likely to go fine. I think it's who's that, Livingston down there. You can see how fine he is. Just attention to detail from Buttler in England.
Livingston, the man again down there. With the pace of Archer and Wood, that position, third on the boundary, is a catching one. It's the reason Liam Livingston, one of the better fielders in this England side, normally on the leg side, cow corner, deep square, long on. But with conditions here at the Oval and the pace and bounce of the wicket, that becomes a catching position.
Hit pretty hard, hit pretty well, and it goes away for 4. I said, can they get 10? They've got 6 so far with 3 deliveries to go.
Yeah, good shot. Haris Rauf staying deep in the crease, still at the point of impact. It's a very, very straight mid-off up, long on back, still beats him. Brilliant bowling from Chris Jordan. Just 2 runs from the over, big last ball, takes all the pace out of